Okay, with all that said and done in this dating and marriage video, suppose we can get past the fallen angels, and suppose we can get past the cleavers who may try to orchestrate themselves into our lives. We, as targeted individuals, know that the directed energy weapons use in our lives can have an effect on us in a negative manner. It affects our emotions, and it affects us physically, whereas we may be physically ill or emotionally ill as far as how we feel from day to day. um, if we do enter a marriage, there is the possibility that these directed energy weapons that we are targeted with on a day-to-day basis, on a daily basis, will affect the marriage. For instance, sexually, I know that the directed energy weapons can affect me sexually. They can manipulate that area of my body, my genital area, in whatever way they want to. If they want to have me sexually on edge, they can have me sexually on edge. If they want me to reach orgasms wherever, whenever they want me to, they can make me reach orgasms. If they want to make me feel as though disinterested in any kind of sexuality or anything like that, any kind of sex, they can make me feel disinterested. So I know what kind of effect these directed energy weapons could have on me as an individual. So if I was in a marriage, if I found somebody, just happened to find somebody that was for me, I know that they can manipulate my spouse. So each one of us, as targeted individuals and as a people of Yahuwah, are going to have to decide if whether or not we want to enter marriages, because it's in what has been handed out to us is it's going to be a lot of work, and we can put all the work we want to in that marriage, and it still will be destroyed. They through this targeted individual program, they have the ability to not only orchestrate people into our lives, but they also will, that's my lawnmower man that you hear, so I'm going to try to cut this short. But they also have the ability to, maybe that's somebody else's lawnmower person. Anyway, they have the ability to orchestrate people into the spouse's life. They go out, my husband go out, and just every day some woman approaching him. Some woman trying to tempt him. Or something like that. Also, the sexual side of it. We may not be able to perform when it comes to the sexual relationship itself. Um, you know, this kind of distracted me. We might not be able to perform sexually. You might be disinterested with your spouse. Your husband might be impotent. That puts a strain on a marriage. That puts a strain on a marriage. So we have to really decide if whether or not we want. Each one of us have to decide if whether or not we can deal with that type of situation. Also, do we want to bring children into this world under this circumstance? It's a hard thing. Would I want a child to have to go through this? What I'm going through right now? Well, I have one child. He's grown. He's a grown man. But I wouldn't want to bring any more into this world under these circumstances at this time. But each one of us is going to have to make our own decision about that matter. So I'm going to end right here because my lawnmower man has just come up. So what you hear is that's the noise that you hear outside. So I need to go tend to that business. Thank you for letting me share with you, people of Yahuwah and targeted individuals. Um, I hope to upload another video soon. Thank you for listening.